Hello, 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 everyone. Wow, you guys, your show senses are tingling today. So many of you showed up already. Let's see who's here. Hello, Sunset over on YouTube. Hello, Faceless. Congrats on getting first. Hello, Karina. How are you? Hello, Bread. Hello, Key. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, how are you guys? Happy Monday. It is Monday. How are you guys? Is the stinky show stop? Wait, no, I'm not that stinky. I'm not that stinky. It was the smell of stinky show. You smelled me before I even walked in. That's crazy. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Was feeling a little under over the weekend, which is why I didn't stream. But I am here now. I am alive, and I want to get stuff done today. So if you guys have stuff you need to do, when we start working on it, feel free to do stuff. Feel free to work alongside me. You also forgot it was Monday, right? I mean, it doesn't feel like a Monday, honestly. Also, the weather has gotten so much cooler after the rain. Cause like leading up to the rain, it was so hot. And then boom, rain came, and now it's like comfortable, not even summer weather. It's like colder summer weather. How was dance practice? I wasn't in dance practice, and Faceless, you were pretty fast today, not gonna lie. I turned on stream and then bam, Faceless was there. You were speedy. You were even faster than Hunter today. But no, I didn't do any dance practice this weekend. But guys, I did finish rigging my model. My 2.0 is pretty much officially done rigging until I play around with it and discover some part that, I don't like, and I'll go back and fix it. But otherwise, I think it's pretty done. I also realized that my phone storage is really pushing it. Yes, my phone storage. I plugged it in and then I saw the bar. I was like, oh, it's less than a quarter left of storage. I better start backing up and clearing out my photos and videos. Where's Hunter is not the same. Look at you guys. Look at you guys both on Twitch and YouTube looking for your chat buddies. I love to see that. Love to see it. Love to see you guys making friends in chat. That's a community. Can't wait for a debut. I can't wait either. I am working on it. Things are coming together. Things are finally coming together. Hopefully I get some of the stuff I need back. And then I'll probably announce a date for the debut and get all that settled. But it's very bare bones, obviously, because there's some things where I actually don't have the funds for to commission, like a whole new chatting background or like chat widgets and stuff. So, you just gotta cut costs where you can. Just upgrade them later. But I've been working on debut slides too. I'm trying to design them on my own, and I'm like, oh my god. Why is it like this? Why is it so hard? I understand the stress that Karina went through for your own debut as well. Wait, also, Karina, is your debut VOD saved somewhere? Is it on YouTube or something, or like a Twitch highlight? I'm just curious. I like looking at other people's debut highlights and VODs just for some ideas of what to do and what they missed and stuff. And hello, Sato-san, come on in. How are you? It's good seeing you. And Rose, you're here too. Hello. Today is Monday. Today is indeed Monday. Saving your Twitch highlights and a YouTube bot? Okay, sounds good. I'll go check them out later then. Hehehehe. Yeah, because I was there for your debut, but it's been a while ago now. So I'm like, I don't remember what I saw in Karina's debut. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be sad saying bye to this model because it has been with me for a while, but it's time to welcome in new model as well. Debut will be stop. No, don't jinx it, Faceless. No. Stop. No, please do not jinx it. I do not want a scuff debut. I mean, now that you spoke it out, it probably will be scuffed, but still. Just investigating something, you want to give me a visit? I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by. It's always good seeing you. Hope the investigation goes well. Show without scuff? I know, right? Scuff will eventually happen. But Key, you know what? If you have no buddies right now, I think the more you hang around chat, the more you will find a chat buddy. It's just the nature of things. What about playing scuff? Then you trick us? Exactly. You're right. What if I Uno reversed the scuff to you guys and I was like, ha. You guys bet on scuff or no scuff? Too bad for you. There is scuff, but it was planned scuff. If I make it scuffed on purpose, that means that just means there will be no unplanned scuff, right? Hi Neo, hello, come on in. How are you? Whoa, Hunter, it's your first time here? That's crazy. Yo, what's good, Hunter? Hello, hello. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. Exactly, look at that. Faceless asking Key the real questions. Are you guys not your chat buddies? Yo, Vespa, what's good? Bitchin' new look. Hell yeah. We waiting for the bitchin' new look. Yes. Also, guys, I was working on some live 2D animation for illustrations today, and because I rigged my VTuber model, everything else is so easy now. Legit. I feel like I took the steepest learning curve that one could ever take in learning live 2D, and then now that I'm working backwards, I'm like, yeah, I can make this illustration blink. That's easy. Or like, yeah, deformers. Yeah, I know what to do here. Yeah, I know how to set up the mesh. Easy. I can make an animation. No problem. I'm so good at this. I'm so skilled. But yes. Wow, Faceless is new too, and Bread is new. That's crazy. It's definitely my first time seeing you guys. It's not like you chatted in chat before. And hello, Muscle. Come on in. How are you? And yes, rigging is easy now. Easy clap. Exactly. I was like, oh my god, what do I do? There's no YouTube tutorials on this. And then I clicked on, a process video. I'm like, wait a minute. I know how to do this. I know how to do everything here. Oh my god, is that Egg? Is that our Egg boy? Hi Egg, how are you? Oh my god, first time seeing you, purple VTuber person. Oh my god, first time seeing you, Egg. Eggu boy, how would you like me to call you? I feel like I said something like that right when I met you in the beginning too. But yes, you guys have been around for a while. Almost 3 years. Almost. Yeah. Whoa, welcome in new show fans. Whoa. Also, oh my gosh. Thank you, Faceless, for submitting the lore. I did give a good read, and I actually did get some progress on lore. Okay, so I have some ideas. I was cooking this week. I have some lore ideas, and I have some lore video ideas too. So thank you guys for giving ideas, and hopefully I'll come up with a few community names for you guys to choose from for debut. So I don't think I'll actually have a community name for debut, but I'll have a few options that you guys can probably choose from and vote amongst yourselves for one that you guys like. What about your lore you submitted? That's crazy. Egg lore was quick and simple. Just pantsu. Yes, that's all. You're so proud of me, Sunset. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Community names, yes, community names. Me voice acting, maybe. Yeah, I might actually have to just voice act the whole thing with my idea, because it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be very last minute. So, I'll think of my lore video, I'll make my lore video, my storytelling, and then I just voice every single part of it, like person A, show, person B, show. In the credits. I gotta tell it right? Alright, I'll let you tell it, Egg. I'll let you explain it verbatim, what you said, because I'm just pulling out of my brain. You see pantsu, you say yes, and you become the pantsu. Exactly. See, as Egg put it, it makes so much more sense. See, I saw the pantsu, I said yes, and I became the yes pantsu. That's me. Mm-hmm. That's how I came to be. Your lore is something you're not gonna talk about? Is very Alright. BRB sunset? Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Mm-mm-mm. But you're exhausted with doing great, Sato-sa? Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Unless you need people to help voice act, so it's not just show. It depends on the turnaround time, I think. Because if it's gonna be like, guys, oh my god, my debut's tomorrow and I'm just working on the lore video tonight, it's gonna be a little last minute. I mean, I don't plan on making things that last minute. I like working things ahead of time, but so far, everything has gone out. Everything has moved so much more slowly than I anticipated. Probably because I spent like a month not doing anything, but still. Deepest lore out there for Roverall? I know, right? Definitely the deepest lore out there. Oh, it might be a murder case. That's crazy. Good things come to those who wait, so take your time. Thank you. Thank you for that, Hunter. You know what? You're right. We all need that reminder. Good things do come to those who wait. But also, you know, seize the opportunity. If the opportunity or the idea comes your way, just act on it. Because I feel like the way I view ideas is ideas need a host to take place. And if they come to you and you don't act on it, they'll just float around to someone else and someone else will act on it. So, you know, if you got something really creative that came to mind, just, you know, even write it down. Do a rough draft. NPC wears fresh pantsu for first time, refreshes their program, gaining sentience. Yo, those must be some bussin' pantsu, okay? Like, give me some of those pantsu. The pantsu were so fresh and soft and clean that you gain sentience. That's crazy. Remember, your debut doesn't have to be soon. It can be whenever, and you're the streamer. Thank you, Faceless. I do need that reminder. You're right, you're right. I'm just hoping it can be sooner than later, because I've been sitting on that design / model for almost 2 years now. I got the design back in 2023, I believe. And then I got the model done a year later. Took me around 6 months to rig it on and off. And then now I'm like, it's time. I can't keep it a secret anymore. I need to use it. I need to use this model. What are we doing today? I was just planning to work on some stuff. And like edit stuff and just be your background second screen person and chat with you guys. So if you guys got stuff you need to work on as well, feel free to work alongside me. Please debut sooner so you can hold a funeral. Yo, chill. I'm gonna be having a funeral. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna announce that we're having a funeral stream, and I'm gonna have an obituary that you guys can submit stuff onto so I can read it on the funeral stream, okay? So keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna open up submissions probably like a week before. They be Teddy Whities, the classic. Those are the freshest undies out there. Eric, hello, come on in. How are you? It's been a while. How do you write the book you want to write? The answer is I don't know. Honestly, I guess if you're being a writer, I think reading can help a lot. Right? Just getting inspiration from reading and experiencing the world. At least that's how I feel as a creative. Show's debut will always be in your heart too. Thank you, Egu. I hope to see Egu at my debut. I really do. Egu will be on the debut. You already know why, Egu. You totally don't know what it looks like. Yeah, totally not. Totally not. And it's not like you guys follow my YouTube at all. You accidentally had your pen hit the street. Damn, that's crazy. What do you have against me? What does your pen have against me that you're ready to fight? You're ready to kill this model already, huh? You're ready to just end 1.5 because you're so excited to see 2.0. I'm gonna have a funeral soon. Chill is so bad out of context. You guys gonna clip me out of context? You guys clip that? Can we ask how you want the lore video to go? Honestly, Faceless, I want it to be a surprise. Because if I say something now and it ends up not being like that and it ends up disappointing you guys, I don't think I can live with myself. You know? Like I can't, I'm not gonna tell you guys how good or bad it's gonna be. It's gonna be a surprise. And then when the actual day comes, you'll be like, dang, show, this is better than I thought. Or you're gonna be like, man, show, this is scuffed. This is scuffed. Let us pay for a new lore video for you. Your school library fiction section is so damn boring. That's when you gotta move to AO3 bread. That's when you gotta read the fan fiction, okay? You'll set aside the entire day for me. Oh, I feel so loved by Egg. You guys see that? You guys hear that? Egg's gonna set aside the whole day for my debut. See, Egg loves me. Egg loves me. You're playing with a rubber band on your pen and it flew towards you. Okay, so your pen and your rubber band got something against me. Hope you can find us among the crowds of people attending your debut. No, guys, I'm worried that no one will be at my debut, okay? I'm worried that you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, show. Oh my god, I forgot your debut day. Or like, oh my god, show, I thought your debut day was this day. When it was actually the day before. Oops. And I'll be like, no. I'll show up and be like, hello, guys? Is anyone there? Knock, knock. You've already had me out of context. That's true. That's true. It's okay. You guys can just clip me out of context. It makes for good content, right? No, the poison killed me. Nor. Believe in you who believes in yourself. 다때봐요. I will. You guys believe in me, and that gives me the energy and power to believe in myself. You're right. It's a circle. It's a big motivation circle. Yes. Akira, hello, come on in. How are you? Good morning. Shohayo. What's gonna happen? We're gonna show up and there won't be show. Instead of the other way around, you guys gonna show up and then I'm gonna be delayed by 20 minutes again, and you'll see in the Discord, I'll be like, guys, my computer won't turn on. Fuck. When is my debut? I plan. Okay, so I want it to be around the end of September. I have a tentative date set by then, but I need to make sure I have everything by then, so I haven't announced the date. But I am thinking it will be around September, probably 18th-ish. On that week, like 18th to like 22nd, sometime between then. Yeah. Oh, I hope you're doing okay, Akira. Yeah, naruhodo. I understand it. Wait, Sato, are you investigating an actual case, or is this like a game or something? What's going on? I thought you were an animator. What kind of side drop you got? There's a chance you won't be there. Really, Hunter? Oh my god. One of my fears of no one attending my debut. One extra step has been taken. Oh no. Oh, you have an orthopedic appointment. Good luck with that. Hopefully you get the care you need. But yes, I'm excited. I'm excited for debut, guys. I hope you guys will be excited as well. But that's why I've been kind of slowing down on the YouTube uploads. I've been kind of cooking. I know YouTube Shorts has been huge lately, so I'm gonna see if, making a few shorts to yap a bit and lead up the hype. You're doing some stuff? Alright, I see. On the side quest before the main mission? Exactly. We are in the side quest before the main mission. I feel this finish line coming. I see it. I feel it. After a month... Yeah, wait. After a month. Seeing results? CJ Oppa, hello, come on in. How are you? How's work going? Whoa, you have multiple hobbies and jobs. I see. That sounds interesting. Yeah, you could have tech school and college at the same time, and when that happens, you'll be near Goober. Whoa! Okay, so you got a lot of moving around to do around that time? So, like, the end of September? Question mark? Because doesn't school usually start the first or second week of September? Now, yeah, I gotta figure out a day or a week Maybe the last week of September. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'll still figure it out. I have a rough outline, but I need to get everything done first before I set a date. We know you've been cooking not with your cabbages. That's true. That's true. You guys know I've been cooking. Oh, I hope you get better soon, Akira. Temporarily moving for a month. Okay. Depends on when you leave. You gotta sign a contract. Oh, true, because you're heading back, right? To the military or something? Hey, yo! Unstable! Hello, Unstable! Come on in! How are you? Thank you for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, Raiders. My name is Yes Pencil, but you can call me Shoal. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of just chatting, Genshin, gacha games. Been playing a lot of Uma Musume lately, but today we're just gonna be productive. So if you guys have stuff to do, feel free to keep me on. Or, you know, go get food, go get water, do what you need to do to be comfortable. Where are my hash browns raid? Wait, what's the context? What's the context? Whisper Mountain Outbreak. Actually, I dropped by. I was lurking a bit in your stream earlier, but how was it? How was your stream? What did you... Oh, you just like hash browns. You know what? I like hash browns too. Honestly, I think we talked about potato dishes last stream, and I was like, I just like my potatoes in the form of oil and deep fry. Because I was like, yeah, I don't really like, you know, mashed potatoes are alright. Baked potatoes, they alright. But chips, hash browns, you know, potato wedges, they slap. Super fun time, 10 out of 10 will recommend. Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear that. It looked like you were having a good time too. Hash browns are goated. They are. I love hash browns. Ooh, you make some good homemade hash browns. Let's go. That tastes good. That sounds good. I don't usually make my own hash browns either. I just, you know, get store-bought ones or like restaurant ones. So I try to savor them when I can. Yeah, hash browns are delicious. But I'm glad that you had a good stream. We were just, I don't even know what we were talking about. Oh yes, I was talking about how I was worried that no one would show up to my debut. And then you guys are like, actually, we're just worried that Show doesn't show up on the day of your debut. You know, like, Show will just, chat will just be there waiting for me. And I'll be like, oh my god, guys, help, I have technical difficulties. Or something of the sort. I feel like that's very possible, but we're not jinxing anything, knock on wood. But yes, been preparing, trying to edit, been struggling, been finding jobs as well. So everything, there's a lot of things changing in September as well. So hopefully debut does happen. But yeah, I haven't really set a date yet. Take one bite potato and back in the fridge. Stop. No, I don't do that. I don't do that, Faceless. The thing is, okay, do you guys eat your favorite thing first or your least favorite thing first? If you have an assortment of stuff on your plate. Because for me, I eat the things I like first. Usually, like, I'll eat the least favorite first, but I'll alternate, you know? I'll have a little bit of least favorite, I'll have a little bit of favorite. So if I savored something I like, I feel like it'd be gone very quickly. You know, I don't just take forever to eat it. Because the issue of growing up with siblings is that I gotta eat things quick or else the sibling will ask me for a bite. And because I am a mean sibling, I like to eat my part first. It doesn't matter what you do, you'll be an imposter. I'm an imposter. Hey, you guys saw me play as imposter the other day, okay? I'm not a very good imposter on Among Us. You just eat whatever, why organize it? That's fair, that's fair. I don't know, some of you guys might be real foodies. Exactly, why buy more eggs when eggs right here? You're gonna make egg scrambled? You're gonna do that to egg? Just rather combine them together so it evens out or like show alternate between them? Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta get that balance, you know? As a kid, you eat your least favorite first. As an adult, you eat favorite. Ooh, is there a reason why it changed? No, that makes sense though. As a kid, I think as a kid, I would also eat my least favorite first too. Least phase first because you have the good left over in your mouth. You know what? Kind of onto something. Kind of onto something. But I think for me now, I eat my favorite first because if my appetite is not huge and like I get full quickly, at least I eat the food I like first. So then when I'm full, I don't feel as bad leaving part of the food I dislike last. Does that make sense? You wrote the thing for the funeral? Alright. Keep an eye out, Neo, for when I post the board for you guys to submit for the funeral then. You have dry as chicken, you're downing that immediately until you can't stand it. If it's all good, you'll eat everything at once, alternating. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, if there's dry as chicken, I just won't touch it. Honestly, I'll just leave it last. Must do after stream? Yeah, no worries, unstable. Yes, yes, go get food, go hydrate, do what you need to do. But thanks for the raid again. It's good seeing you. It's good seeing you stream again. Just like talking about octopus when Ina's around. Exactly. You never know when you're full, so you eat your fave first. Exactly. See, Karina gets me. I feel like my appetite has shrunk a lot too as I grew a bit older. Maybe we're just getting old. Maybe we're just getting old. Our metabolisms aren't the same. If you eat what you like, you'll at least not have a shitty aftertaste marinating in your mouth. That's true. That's true. I guess that's what Egg said before too. Just leaving what you eat last so you don't have a shitty aftertaste. Oh, alright. Sounds good, Sato-san. Thanks for dropping by. It's good seeing you. What's the board? I will post it. I will post the link probably in a few weeks. So you will know for sure. I'll do an ad in the Discord and all that jazz. So don't worry. I just gotta figure out everything else first. Yes. I don't know. I think I've also slowed down my eating speed, because I know when I first started university and stuff, I ate very quickly, and I actually ate quite a bit. Like I probably because I walked everywhere too. You know, I did a lot of exercise, had a pretty good metabolism in university, even though I studied and stuff. Probably because I did dance and all that. But I ate quite a bit. It's pretty healthy, I think. I think one time I actually went to the all-you-can-eat Japanese barbecue place by my own because no one else wanted to come with me, or everyone else was busy. So I just literally walked in on my own. I got a seat by myself and just sat there for 2 hours eating meat, just grilling and eating meat for lunch. And it's hilarious because I think in front of me, or like the table beside me, there was a couple that came in after me, and then they left before me. I feel like the server was just like, damn, what the heck? This person can eat so much on their own. Your appetite's none, but if you work out, you can eat a fridge. You think it correlates a bit to how active you are? I think so too. I believe that too. I gotta get more active so I can eat more and you know, not feel bad, not feel guilty about eating a lot. Am I Kirby? I wish I was Kirby. Actually, no, I don't wish I was Kirby. Kirby eats a lot and like becomes what he eats. No, I've learned that chewing your food thoroughly is better for your digestion. Oh my gosh, that reminds me when I ate food with Egg and CJ. And I still ate the fastest between the two of them. I thought I ate slower, but I still eat fast. Egg just, I don't even know how fast Egg eats. I feel like every bite Egg takes, I've eaten 5 bites, okay? She thoroughly chews her food. Very, very thoroughly. Or something. Or like, she forgets that she's chewing her food. Yeah, corn! That reminds me, do you guys see corn after you eat it in your poo? Like the next day? You heard teenage boys say you're basically a bottomless pit. Exactly, Neo. Makes you full faster the more you chew. That's very true. That's very true. No, I'm just saying, Egg. Every bite I take, every bite you take, it's like 5 bites for me. You have two modes, attempting to enjoy food as slow as possible, and oh, it's gone. Yo, same. Every time I'm like trying to enjoy food, and I'm just there, you know, trying to chew thoroughly. And then I count my bites and stuff. And then the next few bites, it's like, oh, never mind, it's gone. I forgot about it. Oops. If you see, you'll think he doesn't look like he can eat a lot. When it comes to buffet or Korean barbecue, you just eat light most of the time. Exactly. You know, you guys are young. You guys can still clear all you can eat or like Korean barbecue very well. And that's good. You know, enjoy your metabolism while you can, because once you get older, your body's not gonna eat as much as you used to. Your friends call you black hole. Exactly. See, honestly, I had a lot of black hole stomach friends back then, but they've all gotten old now, and they're like, yeah, I can't eat that much anymore. I'm like, yeah, I feel that. No all you can eats anymore, guys. How hard you poop it out. If you do it hard enough, you get popcorn, and I'm dead. Muzzle straight up. You don't chew your corn enough that when you poop it out really hard, it becomes popcorn. That's crazy. You're saying that like you're ancient or something. I mean, I'm not. I don't think I'm ancient, but there's been enough of a difference in my metabolism from eating a lot at all you can eat to not really being able to eat my money's worth at all you can eat. You know, I feel like these days it's more worth for me to get my money's worth at a la carte places. And welcome back from ad jail, guys. But yeah, I mean, again, my question to you guys is, when you guys eat kernels of corn, do you see it in your poop the next day? Like, am I just not chewing it properly enough, or is it normal for you to see kind of like the corn shell coming out the next day? Do your family friends ever run into game plan when you go into buffet? Yep. All the meat, min-maxing. You act like I look. You guys don't look at your poop when you poop it out? Is that I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that. I'm pretty sure you guys do look. I mean, it's good to look too, just to survey your health. You know, like, how do you know? If you see blood in your stool, that's a cause for concern. You know, if your stool kind of looks like red one day, you're like, oh my god, I gotta go see the doctor. Yes, Karina is Karina looks. There's corn. Okay, it's not just me. Oh, okay. Because I was worried. I'm like, what if I actually don't chew my food enough? And there's corn there because I don't chew the corn properly. But I guess it's just how corn is built, right? You can feel if it's off. Dang! Alright. You just built different. You can feel if your stool is off. You got the stool senses, the poop senses. And alright, see you, Neo. Thanks for dropping by. Hope to see you later. Yeah. Oh, you found a sushi buffet. Yo, I love sushi. Sushi's so good. I think Yumemi can actually eat like a lot of salmon. She gets like hundreds of pieces of salmon sashimi when she goes out to eat. She just loves salmon. You don't like the look, so you learn to go by feel. Yo, that's a new skill unlocked right there. Brad, you never been into a buffet, really? Is it just never, like, it just hasn't been necessary, or you just never got the chance to go? Instead of poo test, you just get a booty exam? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, booty exam? Like, getting probed? You two can inhale salmon sashimi, yo! I don't think I've actually been to All You Can Eat with you yet, Karina. Maybe after... Actually, I don't know. When is there a next big convention or con where we can go? Where I can go with you guys to All You Can Eat. Anyways, that can be, we'll get there when we get there. We're going with bread to a buffet now? Yeah, we bring in bread to a buffet now. You know, if you go to a buffet, you just keep eating meat so you can have your money worth? Exactly. Isn't that the point, though? Like, if you know you need protein, just go to a buffet so you eat all the meat and you get your money's worth of meat. Oh, a doctor probe or aliens, you believe in that stuff? What do you mean? A booty exam from aliens? From aliens? Wait, do you guys believe in aliens? And ghosts? Do you guys believe ghosts exist? You love salmon, but not that much where you inhale it. For me personally, I feel like I can't eat too much salmon. It gets to a point where it all kind of tastes the same to me. I need variety. I like variety in my sashimi. I don't know, like it just gets to a point where it like it's too buttery or too fatty in my mouth. I don't even know how to explain it, but it gets to a point that I need different types of fish to kind of balance it out. But, you know, don't get me wrong, I will eat salmon sashimi. I just don't think I can eat 100 pieces of it on my own. Like eating meat and nudes. Meat and nudes are good, though. You gotta teach me you like nudes too? Hey! You can eat a boat sushi all by yourself. Dang. Sunsets be having a healthy metabolism, too. Aliens maybe, ghosts no. You need to see it to believe it. I see. So if you ever do have like a ghost or paranormal encounter, then you'll believe it. I'm like, you need a different meal every day? Not necessarily. Like, I can eat the same meal for a week straight every day, though. That's the thing. I just can't eat one ingredient for a long period of time. Like, I've had, you know, I bought the packs of Costco croissants, and I've literally ate croissants for breakfast until that croissant box was gone. So I basically ate croissants for like 2 weeks straight before. So I really don't need a different meal every day. I think I just need variety in ingredients. If I get a set amount of variety in ingredients, I can eat that same thing every single day until I get sick of it. Yeah, I can't do a new meal every day. Also, I don't have the energy to cook a new meal. I don't have the energy to cook a new meal every day. Salmon is good. I never said that salmon wasn't good. I'm just saying that I can't eat too much salmon. You've been craving sashimi, but the shops are always closed. Muscle, you just gotta get, you know, future sashimi. At lunchtime, you get your takeout sashimi, put it in your fridge so that for dinner, you can eat it. You know? So then when you crave it for dinner, you get sashimi. But yeah, smoked salmon's good. I love smoked salmon and cream cheese in like a bagel or something too. Can't do that. You need a new meal. Yeah. I don't really eat new meals every day. Calvin, hello, come on in. If you're gonna say that, you guess I'll never escape the cabbage allegations. Yeah, I really am not escaping the cabbage allegations.
Oh, this is show
And hello, Cinnabano, come on in. Thank you for following. You cook meat for the week and make a new meal with everyday easy cooking. That's true. Meal prep is important. It is. I would meal prep too if I had an idea of like what I wanted to eat with a certain type of meat every day. I never escaped the cabbage allegations. I really have not. I literally ate cabbages earlier today too. I mean, I did eat it with some beef. Okay, I made kind of impromptu sukiyaki for myself. So, you know, but I still ate Napa cabbage. Or shrimp. Stop. You guys aren't letting me escape my food crimes, are you? Cabbage rolls every day, but each day is different fish meat rolled inside. You know what? But that means you have to procure different types of fish meat. So, you know, that's still another effort. Unless you eat like canned tuna every day or something in your cabbage rolls. Thanks for the cabbages. You don't have ideas for the week, you just pick meat and figure it as you go. See, that's when someone with experience cooking would say. You're watching Footloose, that's a classic. The food crime is worse than war crimes? Stop. The cabbages? My food crimes are worse than war crimes, you guys? That's crazy. That's crazy. When eating a buffet, you shouldn't eat food with liquids because it'll occupy your stomach. Yeah, apparently, okay, so the order of eating in buffets, don't drink too much water because, you know, it'll fill up your stomach. Eat some veggies beforehand to line your stomach first, and then eat the meat, and then eat everything else that you want, and like the carbs or whatever, to min-max your buffet experience. Can't imagine not being able to cook. Haven't done it since you were 5. Yeah. Surprisingly, though, there are a lot of people out there who, you know, who aren't able to cook. Like, not even frying rice. It's like people who manage to burn their microwave down in their dorm room because they don't know how to work a microwave. There's people out there like that. I'm food maxing, but I'm committing food crimes. Hey. It's food maxing. It's food shortcutting, you know? It's not necessarily food crimes, maybe like a food faux pas, you know, like you guys will just look down upon it a little bit, but it's not like it's terrible. It's not like my food crimes are jail. They're crimes. You guys gonna jail me? You guys gonna say jail when you see my food crimes? I don't think I've done anything else deserving of food crime jail lately, though, so nothing new for you guys to work against me. Cabbage is acceptable, but not deveining shrimp and eating green bananas is totally illegal. Guys. But like, some places, I don't know, like I've eaten unveined shrimp before at some restaurants. They don't devein their shrimp. You can force karaoke right now. But we're being productive today. And we're chatting, you know? You guys missed me? The chat? Also, you guys are gonna only get me for today, maybe tomorrow and Wednesday this week. Cause I'm not sure if I can stream on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Cause I'm helping out at the convention. Yeah. And for sure, probably no Saturday stream. Or Sunday stream. Or guys, oh my gosh. Okay, I really have to find time to stream. How dare we get show deprived. I'll see if I can stream in the evening for maybe like a quick one during con, but it's gonna be hard. Are you gonna be there, Calvin? Are you running the booth there this weekend? A tad bit green bananas are fine, but deveined shrimp is a crime. I see. You guys got some different priorities in terms of food crimes, huh? You know, like, you know, cabbages are fine. Green bananas, not bad. But deveined shrimp, jail. No, yes. So wait, sunset, what? No, and you're super happy? Ayy. That's good. Yeah, imagine if they made you work alone for that con. That would be so bad. But that's good that, you know, you're finally... Are you finally stepping away from it? When they're scheduling you on less convention duty? But man, how am I gonna go visit Calvin during conventions now and bother Calvin? And tell him, see you online again. What's another food take? Can't think of anything. I'm trying to think of what I've cooked recently, but nothing's really been kind of crazy. Also, wait, guys, do you eat American cheese? Like the Kraft singles? Do you guys put that in your ramen and stuff? For chat and me. Oh, I see, sunset. Cheese is cheese. You guys eat American cheese? Even the fake processed cheese? Oh, to see me! Yes. Usually solo, you're asked to try to do it, but you can sense it. With your spidey senses? Oh, you were gonna sense it? You're gonna sense that they were gonna make you do it solo again? For Fan Expo? Really? That's so big. That's such a big con. That's such a good big con. Brad, you got your phone back. Yo, you got it fixed? Let's go. Oh, you use mozzarella cheese? Okay, okay. No, because like if you eat Shin ramen and stuff, I like putting American cheese in it in my ramen sometimes. You like to have ramen with basically no liquid, the packet, Tony's. Wait, what's Tony's? Wait, I'm kind of curious how this concoction is gonna go. Also, wait. Okay, speaking of, guys, if you ever do cook with cabbages, start snapping pictures because for debut, I want to have an activity. I want to have a seeing what things you guys can cook with cabbages type of situation. Contest? Question mark? I don't know about contest, but showcase. Okay, I need to make a submission thread for it, but the plan is to get you guys to make your cabbages or like prepare your cabbages in any form, any shape or form. It can be crazy, it can be simple, and I want you to take a photo of it and show it to me. I'll have a thread for submission later. You use it for cheap grilled cheese. You know what? That's good though. I love using fake cheese for cheap grilled cheese. It hits. It always hits. Oh, it's seasoning. So do you just mix the cheese, ramen, the packet, and then it's like saucy? You're gonna be doing the thing where you set up and take down 2 booths, running 10 places to collect all the stuff, forced to have more tight schedule to pick up some super last minute stuff. Ooh. And all alone? Or is that the senses of what you think they're gonna ask you to do instead of running the booth? You like putting cheese on pizza and another 6 cheeses on pizza? You know what, Muscle? I agree. I love a bunch of bajillion different cheeses on my pizza as well. Yeah, contest. Wait, are you guys competitive? If I make it into a cabbage contest, will you guys make it the most wacky thing you'll ever do with cabbages? The most cursed cabbage stuff you've ever created? Oh, you fixed it yourself. Hey, that's cool. I'm glad it's fixed though. Forced to have cabbages, alright? Yogurt green, Mike Wazowski. You know what? Do it. Do it, Faceless. Do it. I dare you. Not saucy, just cheesy and can actually taste seasoning. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. You've been doing that solo for the past 3 years and you kind of solo Anime North too. That's true, you did solo and that's crazy. That's the amount of work. The amount of work that they made you do. You go out of your way to make a cabbage dish if it's a contest. Hey, honestly though, if it's a contest / showcase, I just want you guys to create something and submit it to see, because I think it will be a fun community activity. Okay, like don't let the competition, don't let not being competitive or not creative enough stop you from doing it, Muscle. All right, I want you guys to try and join or do something with cabbages. Okay, this is your heads up notification. You guys get time to prepare and think of what you want to do. I'm giving you guys heads up way in advance. You just pick and choose which one you go. You only go to the easier ones, not doing local unless you know it's going to be easy. Okay. That's fair. That's Thank fair. You for the follow. Hello, Benji. Come on in. Thank you for the follow. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Difficult local ones are rough. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Just choose the easy ones. If you're being paid the same anyway, you need someone to tell you to go all out. Well, you know what? I'm here to tell you to go all out. It's okay to go all out. You know, sometimes you just gotta push yourselves. Be creative. Or cursed. Cursed is okay too. I will accept cursed. Most cursed and most creative. That's crazy. You'd be happy to pay the same as... Wait, you're underpaid? You're not paid? You're underpaid compared to the others? McDonald's workers get paid more than me. Wait, you get paid under minimum? Wait, what's the Ontario minimum? It's like 18 an hour? I think 18 an hour. No way. Yo, Calvin's been working slave labor at conventions. Someone save this guy. A 1745 or something. Okay, so almost 18. But don't McDonald's workers get paid minimum? So you do get paid under minimum. That's not even legal. What the heck? What the heck? And you've been with them for a pretty long time. Yo, these con vendors. I get that con boothing is expensive, but you gotta pay your workers somewhat fairly. Yeah, that reminds me, guys. That reminds me. I I've been trying to do gigs as well. I've been applying for like any gig shops or gig pop-ups, and I kind of interviewed for one earlier today. That was for a 4-day-ish pop-up that was happening, and guess how much their compensation is? It's for what's 10 to 7? That's like 9 hours. Yeah, 9 hours on Saturday and Sunday. So that's like 18 hours, plus another 9 hours on Monday, plus 6 hours on Friday. And that's, what's the math on that? It's like just under 20 hours. Guess how much they paid? Guess how much they offered for the entire time? Calvin can save himself, exactly. As long as you're not student worker, most full-time get 20 to 22. Wait, that's actually a lot. That's more than minimum. What the heck? What the heck? You're roughly 18 to 22 for the work you do? Dang, that's so low. That's honestly, that's so much work for only that much. Wow. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. But no, they offered $500 Canadian dollars for compensation for 20 hours. How much is that? If we divide that by minimum wage. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, it's like it's all right, it's all right. But it's like a lot of extra stuff. So I'm just like, I don't know about that one. Plus, I don't know if my schedule works with them too. So probably not gonna do that. Inflation going up. Yeah, their pay was the same for the past 8 years, 6 years for COVID. Yo, you're getting scammed. I hope you have I actually don't even know if you have a job outside of that. Or is that like your side gig? But damn. Yeah, it's time for you to get a new job. Or like go to a competitor or something, If the competitor will offer you competitive wages. Or something like that. Oh man. That's rough. Here's to manifesting a new job for Calvin, guys. COVID was 6 years ago. No, 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 no. COVID was 5 years ago. 2020. 5 years ago. Unless you count 2019, then that's 6 years ago. But no, it's 5 years ago. Almost 6 years ago. Man, where has the time gone? I still feel like, I don't know. Time has just flown by so quickly after COVID. I still feel like it's only been like 1 or 2 years after COVID. I don't know. Maybe it's just me not accepting reality or something. If anything else, you might as well just work at McDonald's. You know what's crazy though? It's hard to get a job at McDonald's these days too. Cause the job market's so crap. Like so many people have been applying to like McDonald's and Tim Hortons, and they're still getting rejected. Because, nepotism. That time was super long for you, really? Man, you guys must have gone through a lot. I don't know, I feel like it's been a blur for me during that time. Like, I mean, a lot has happened during that time too, but I feel like it's just been so robotic and not fulfilling for me that it went by so quickly. McDonald's accepts anybody. Exactly. See, you know you're kind of screwed when McDonald's won't even accept you. Like, bruh. Is the job market that screwed? Started at 19. That's why it's called COVID-19. I feel like that's not why. I feel like that's not why it's called COVID-19 bread. You're just making stuff up. If you keep getting rejected, you might just go full-time military. There you can survive comfortably. That's true. That's true. Because once you're part of it, like you can still... It's still a backup plan for you. And plus, you get good benefits, right? In the military. Yes and no? Wait, what do you mean? One of your friends got rejected from McDonald's recently? Exactly, see? See? Like, even overqualified people who apply to McDonald's get rejected. You're boycotting McDonald's from now on. Yo, but the thing is, okay, maybe this is like a hot take, but I feel like as much as, you know, I'd like to boycott big corporations, I feel like sometimes boycotting big corporations, it's kind of useless. It's not really going to do anything because those corporations are basically too big to fail. So no matter how much boycotting you do, it's not going to hurt their bottom line because they're already too big. No better reason to quit fast food. Exactly. You know, like, I don't usually go to McDonald's just because fast food just doesn't make me feel good. Like, if I stop eating fast food for a while and I go back to eating fast food, I don't feel good afterwards. Hi, Ria. How are you? Come on in. It's good seeing you. I saw you stream, like, twice over the weekend, I think. Depends on locations. The middle... yeah, exactly. Nepotism. Free healthcare, get housing paid for, food, not too bad. Exactly. That's actually really good. You know, and you're not homeless. That's a big one. You're not starving. You're not homeless. You get free healthcare. Tim Hortons fell off big times these days. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's what they want you to think. Never give up. Yes, exactly. Never give up. Just do it. Never give up. Fast food tastes like rubber to you. One exception, Chick-fil-A. I think I've only had Chick-fil-A like once. But yeah, fast food, I feel like American fast food tastes worse than Canadian fast food. Confirmed by several people actually, who, you know, both Americans and Canadians who've tasted the difference. I think it's just regulations, food regulations, and the manufacturing processes, but American fast food does make me feel worse if I eat a lot of it. So when I eat it, I'm like, wow, this stuff is cheap and it tastes kind of bad. Like, no wonder why you guys have kind of like a obesity crisis over there too, from all the fast food. Telling people you are gonna boycott. Wait, telling people you are that others should boycott something just makes you look silly. Wait, what do you mean? Like, you're telling people, oh, I'm gonna boycott this, and because I'm telling you this, you should boycott that too. Is that what you mean? But I feel like telling people to boycott things in general, if you're just telling them, hey, you should boycott this, people aren't gonna listen to you. Like, if you tell them your stance and stuff and let them make that decision, yes, maybe. But if you just force them to boycott something and be like, if you don't boycott this, that makes you a bad person, without telling them why you're boycotting it, it's kind of unfair for them. You can confirm without going there? Yes. Yes, American fast food do be tasting worse than Canadian. Go big or go home. Exactly. Figure your identity, security questions, passwords. Employers hire the same people to flag for problematic behavior. Telling people to boycott motivates people to do the opposite. Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. So I try to keep my real name and stuff away from my online activity as well, just because I don't want employers to find, you know, the stuff you do online. But it's kind of hard to do that. When you have people out there using their full first and last name and school they went to. Brings you to the next point. You like to boycott show, and if you don't boycott them, what's gonna happen if you don't boycott me? What's gonna happen? I'm gonna make you eat veined shrimp or something. I'm boycotting herself from us. Stop. Stop. What do you mean? If I'm like, okay, chat, I'm boycotting you guys. Cass, hello, come on in. How are you? It's good seeing you. How you doing? Stop. I wouldn't boycott you guys. You know, like, chat, cancel. I feel like I'm the one you guys are gonna cancel, okay? You guys are gonna be like, oh my god, show is too woke. We're gonna cancel show. I'm like, yeah, I know, guys. I'm woke. What about it? Just ate, can't complain. That's good, that's good. I hope you had some good food. I'm doing good too. It's good to be streaming. I'm feeling a bit better. So I'm back streaming. Wanted to work on some stuff, but I guess we're yapping. You cancel me every day. That's true. You guys cancel me over food takes. Whatever food takes I say, whatever things I don't know because I live under a rock, you guys cancel me. It be like that. It really do be like that. I got canceled, guys. Hackers are known to keep their info really private. One social engineer needed only 4 hours to tell them their IRL name. Practically docs everything. So, wait. So, one social engineer only needed their full name? And then they found everything? Is that what you mean? But yes. That's why I don't understand when people put their full first and last name on the internet for everyone to see, because it's like, man, you know how fast people can find your information? Like, there's TikTok accounts out there where people do this for fun, okay? There's people out there where people are like, oh, yo, you know, here's your challenge, try to find this information, and then people find it. People find it. Oh, the social engineer didn't know their name. No way. No, you know, I believe it. I believe it. I've seen it done. People, it's very possible. It's very hard to not leave a digital footprint online. Well, use AI to reverse image their face and found childhood photos of them in the newspaper when they were oh, but they knew their face. They knew what they looked like. And that's how they reverse engineered it. Wait, that's crazy though. AI can be scary. You know, when AI is used as a tool, not as, you know, Gen AI. Yeah, exactly. Don't challenge anyone to find them, because next thing you know, the same person will be knocking on the door. Exactly. Like, I am not gonna challenge you guys to dox me, and I don't want you guys to dox one another either, okay? No doxing allowed here. That's just their face. They can't find your face from other info if you slip up and identify yourself. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like at this point, I'm doxing you every day. That's true. By me saying your real name online, should I start calling you WC Noob now? No, I feel like everyone in chat knows you as Calvin too. It's like, whoa, your first name. I'm doxing you all. Which is true. If you have a very unique first name, it's not that hard to find a last name. Especially if they know where you're from. Welcome back, Faceless. You're too lazy for that. I hope if only everyone in the world was as lazy as you to not dox people. You know, that would be another story. Social engineer said they were able to get financial information out of a big company exec in just 30 minutes. Yo, that's true though. If you just look on LinkedIn, see their full name, last name, you know, look at their Facebook, probably, look at people near them. There's lots of information out there. They could have robbed a massive company for millions. Yeah, man. When people put their mind to it, they can do stuff. It can be dangerous. You're very private about stuff like that. Yes. Neither do I. I mean, if I live... Actually, no, I feel like I've revealed enough information that if you look hard enough, you can probably find information about some stuff. You're no longer CK, you're NCK, not Calvin Kevin. Oh, I thought you meant like Calvin Klein, you know? Ah, yes, you're Kevin now. You're not Calvin anymore. You're Kevin, just like any other Kevin out there. There's like a bajillion Kevins because it's such a common Asian name. Reminds you when you tested out how powerful just clicking a sus link is. You got all the computer info and had an option to force rickroll the PC. Dang. Okay, so what you're saying is be careful of links you click from emails. Calvin, yeah, there's Calvin, there's Kevin, there's Calvin. People never spell your name right anyways. I feel like that's kind of beneficial if you want to prevent people from if you want to prevent people from finding you. Just find a name that's commonly misspelled. Yeah, now he's Calvin now. Whenever I see it, I'm like, hi, Calvin. Clear your timeline of anything that can identify yourself. Use a device to clear your info leaks if you need it. Be careful about talking of your area. Yes. Oh, your device. Service, not device. Use a service. Okay, yes. Use a service. It's possible to control the computer. Oh, absolutely. There has been so many times where people are like, oh, sorry, I clicked the link and my computer got wiped. I'm like, bro. I mean, it makes sense that some phishing links can be very convincing, but still. Calvin Klein, underwear brand, pantsu. Whoa, full circle moment, eh? You own every pantsu in the world. Your name is on it. Exactly. Whoa, I didn't know that you were some rich underwear company owner, Calvin. That's crazy. Calvin Klein? You don't have a muscle waifu, consider doxing yourself? I know, right? Because there's only one person out there who doesn't have a muscle waifu, and it's you. Everyone else has a muscle waifu. I'm kidding. You gotta be careful, because they'll say your name how it is. Does that make sense? Yeah, exactly. You do gotta be careful. That's why I try not to stream when my family's around, because my family might dox me. You have a video that can show you that. Ooh, some cybersecurity safety. Image link can be rigged to leak your IP and physical location. That's honestly crazy. And it's honestly crazy how not enough people know that can happen. Yeah, not just faceless. You just face now. Found something you want to make? You want to make an image link that you can rig your IP and physical location? Ayo? Ayo? Now you're nameless. Instead of faceless, it's nameless. What's a common username? Just change your username to something even more common. and then it'll be fine. Like a bajillion other people have this username. You'll be like, okay. General warnings and advice. Watch Scammer Payback. Oh, is that a YouTube channel? You're Bob. Yeah, exactly. I'm Bob now. I'm not Show anymore. Like, I'm Show. You're no longer egg your chicken. Identity theft is not a joke, guys. Are we all Bob now? Oh, it is. It's funny. Wait, can you guys post a link of it to show so I can watch it later? Because I feel like I'm not gonna remember the name. If Show owns all the pantsu, Show can track us knowing which pantsu we wear. Yeah, because apparently I have GPS trackers in the pantsu I sell. Yeah. No, that's kind of weird. That's actually kind of weird. Guys, did you know I sell underwear and I actually, have tracking devices in all of my underwear. Like, bruh. He works the way scammers time, messed them up and turned them over to authorities. It's so funny. I feel like I've probably seen some of his clips before then, if he's like, one of those popular scammer creators. Found a legendary story. What's a legendary story? You're just less now? You're not even face, you're just less. Alright, thank you. I judge based on vibes. What, the underwear? I'm like, yes, you are around. I feel it. The pantsu senses are tingling. A perfect clip? Wait, what's a perfect clip? What happened? What's the perfect clip? Usually manage to interfere with scammers during a love scam where they protect the potential victims in real oh, a live scam. I'm like, a love scam? Like, they pretend that, there's some person that the other person fell in love with and they send money to them. He messes with them. There's a scammer bingo card too. Wait, that's actually so entertaining. What the heck? I can see why people like watching him then. No, but that's the thing. Yeah, there are love scams. I'm like, wait, no, because there's always people who fall for those love scams. They're like, oh my god, no, I gotta send money to my online waifu or something. Like, oh my god, I gotta send money to my Japanese girlfriend. Like they need my money so they can come over to America. Or like she wants me to go to Japan. Or like, I feel like it's mostly passport bros who do that. Love scams happening in Canada too? Wait, tell me more. They're setting up a platform so casual people can help them harass scammers. Hey! I can see that happening. That would be really cool. That's such a good idea though. Because there's way too many scammers. That's why I don't pick up phone calls these days. Because every single number, there's no location attached to it. It's a number with like my area code, but chances are it's probably a scam or like nothing. All the Josh fight for the name, it's real story and has a video of it. Oh, that's true. The Josh fight or something. Young people scamming old grannies or grandpas. Yeah, that's actually the most unfortunate part. It's a lot of older people who get scammed by these young people. Because the old people don't know the tech literacy. So then they're like, oh my god, oh no, my child, they owe money and I gotta pay them money so that they're not held hostage. And turns out it was an AI this whole time. You keep sending money for protein powder to all these waifus, but you're still single. Why? I mean, I'm sorry to break it to you, Muscle, but that money you've been sending it's to JPEGs. It's to gacha games. I don't know if 2D waifus can just come out of the game like that. They provide a fake persona, secure network, and a basic tools necessary. Yeah. Oh, is this still in development, or is it already a thing? Like, can anyone just sign up and do it now? Oh, grandson scams, lover, couple scams, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, for sure. Because these old people are lonely too. They're lonely, they have some money, they don't know any better with technology. So when they got scammed, they're like, no, trust me, bro, believe me. So-and-so loves me in this country and they need my money. I gotta send them the money. Oh, and set up, not live yet. Yeah, a real sugar baby. For real. And it's always old people who don't have the money to be a sugar baby either. Try to apply, didn't let you. You have a set of skills you need to keep practice. That makes sense. I wonder how they choose people then. If you see a phone number you don't know, you wait to answer it or wait for you won't answer it or wait for the voicemail. Same. I don't really answer phone numbers either if they're not saved. Unless I know I'm expecting the phone number. Like if someone is like, okay, I'm gonna call you at this time on this date. I'm like, okay, I'll wait for it. But if it's not that, if it's just some random number, I'm like, nah, I'm not picking up. Yeah, screw that. Not for me. Send the video because you love it. All right. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Even then you run a few hidden checks. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta do that. They can really do voice phishing scams these days. Show, can you give me money? Ooh. Bread's trying to be a scammer now. You trying to get me to give you guys money? Do I need to scam you guys? Chat. I'm just a poor VTuber, halfway across the world. Like, you guys, can you give me money? Sometimes you like the answer so you can mess with them and waste their time so they can't scam someone else. Rai, hi Rai, how are you? It's good seeing you. How you doing? You don't answer calls? Exactly. You need money too, of course. I'll pay you back 100 times. You're trapped in B2 plan. Yeah. You know, like, oh, you're actually a Nigerian prince. What was that Nigerian prince scam again? I'm pretty sure that was really popular a few years, 10 years ago or something. Your mom's been defrauded twice now. She finally starts to give fake names for people who call pretending to be her child. She's learning, finally. Finally. They're not knowing it's fake. Agree, that's them. Yeah. See, that's a good check. You didn't realize I was a poor
you were a poor Nigerian prince tuber. Here you go.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Muscle. Thank you. Yes, I was a poor Nigerian prince VTuber, guys. You know, I got stranded in VTube land and I need money to send back to my home. You know, once I don't worry. I have a lot of money. I have tons of money at home. I just need to go back home first before I can wire you the money. I just need money to go back home first before I give you the money. So, yeah. New model idea for real. Just a Nigerian prince VTuber. Just be a scammer. There's a video that scammer called the sheriff and told her that they had her son. It was funny. No way, really? Wait, what was that one scammer video I saw where it was some Indian guy that was like, no, don't press the, or like, there's just something is, what am I trying to say? They got the scammer really stressed and agitated. They're like, okay, so you want to do this? And then the guy's like, no, do not press the button. Do not do that. Do you guys know which video I'm talking about? Yeah, just be a scam tuber. Not even a VTuber anymore. A scam tuber. And you know what? I feel like that concept, people are gonna do it. Like just for the memes. I feel like you can have some level of success with that. You helped her catch and intercept the second attempt, but she had to unfreeze her card for something. Forgot how to freeze it. Did you try to buy groceries in Scotland? I don't live or go to Scotland. Oh no. She got caught up in that. Oh no. Favorites when they redeem the code in front of them. Oh, true. True. Because they give you the code and then it's supposed to bounce back, right? And then they get you to pay the money back. It's so funny. It's so funny when you manage to out-scam the scammers. Sunset, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I forget what it was from either, but it was a pretty viral video. And man, it's been a while since I've... Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I did entertain a scammer once. Okay, I did entertain a scammer call. I think it was some Indian dude too. And then it was some random guy who just started saying like, oh, I love you, you know, like, marry me. I'm like, stop calling me. And then I had to hang up. And then they called again. I'm like, bro, what the heck? Never click a Google ad. Fake Google ads pretending to be an online shop just to take her credit card details. Dang. Yo, that's scary. Fake Google ads. Should have been me. No, that's the thing though. That's the thing. I was like, that's like, I called the police and then they're just like, I love you. I'm like, what the heck? And it's in a really heavy Indian accent too. Cause so I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, I actually have no idea what they're trying to say. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. Yeah, but yeah, never click a Google ad. I love you too, uwu. I should have just pulled out the uwu voice then. Because I think a lot of times as well for scammers, you have to avoid saying words of affirmation, like affirming words, because they're just gonna steal your voice to use it for other things, right? Like there's certain words that you're not supposed to say, otherwise they're gonna steal it. Google's ridden with scam ads and dodgy ads. It's not a fraud. It's a fake guru. That's true. That's very true. um, If it's not a fraud, it's a fake guru. So yes, be careful, guys. Also, scam the scammers. It's best not to talk to strangers on the phone. That's so true. That is actually very true. Honestly, I don't know how people did Omegle back in the days when Omegle was still a thing. It's kind of crazy. Like the camera Omegle too, not even chatting Omegle. Because I remember I tried chatting Omegle before, and it was just a lot of people being like ASL question mark. But I've seen YouTube videos of people doing the camera Omegles, and there's some really scary people on there. Your friend got 5 different ladies chatting with him, being nice for a few days before asking him to invest in the same scam. That's crazy. How are they not bots at that point? That's so funny though. It's like, oh my, like, why is your friend entertaining those ladies in the first place? Oh my god, guys, speaking of which, I have a scam call. I have a scam call. A scam call. My phone just started ringing. And it was just a number. I mean, I didn't pick it up, obviously, but I think they're spoofing it too or something, because the number and the ID are different numbers. Oh. No, it stops ringing though. It's you calling. Actually, wait, no, I shouldn't be saying that, right? In case someone does have my real number and then it's like confirming that they got my number. Oh no, I just failed the test. Oops, my bad, guys. My bad. They only need 1 minute audio clip to generate your voice to defraud your friends and family. That's true. You're right. Didn't realize they had the same target. Yo, they be working overtime. Omegle is weird. You get some really funny content out of it, but generally there's some weirdos on there. Numbers always spoofed. True. True. Now I'm kind of worried that my number gets spoofed because I don't know how my phone number got entered to these scam callers, but I've been getting a lot of scam calls lately. Your friend was bored and just wanted to chat with some woman, so why not? That's crazy. At that point, you might as well just get a dating app. Deji, hello, hello, come on in, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's been so long, how have you been? You received this window cleaning call? You tell the guy you're homeless, you live in the park. If you guys doing window cleaning, will you clean my tent? Because that's my window. What did they reply? That's actually so funny. Yeah. A window cleaning scam. Interesting. I've been well, thank you, how have you been? The industry's working hard to kill the spoofing tech, so don't worry, they'll be gone soon enough. Hopefully. I mean, scammers will always find a way, though. I wonder what other techniques they're gonna do. AI screening talks to the person, lets you know if it's a scammer, basically. Oh, really? Yo, I gotta get myself one of those. See, that's the case when AI is useful, okay? To prevent you against scammers. None of this Gen AI. You don't have to have a number, I think. I don't think you do, actually, Rye. I don't have a lot of people's numbers, actually. Like, I feel like I talk to people on Instagram and stuff, or like, you know, Messenger more than phone numbers. I need to get a voice changer? Yeah, actually, guys, this whole time, I'm using a voice changer, you know? Like, I'm actually a 60-year-old old man pretending to be an anime character on the internet. Mm-hmm. Dating apps are just OF advertisers these days. Oh, really? I haven't been using... I don't really use dating apps, actually, so I wouldn't know. And hello, Rex. Come on in. How are you? It's good seeing you. The old tech is vulnerable, but the new one isn't. I see. And Seji, you're going to sleep? It's 3 a.m. Oh, it's so late. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes. Thanks for dropping by. I know, even though it's so late for you, it's really good seeing you. Wow, the cool, sexy people go live and you gotta sleep. Dang, it's those damn time zones. Guess I gotta go live a bit earlier so Seji can make it, huh? Oh, it's okay. One of these days I'll stream a bit earlier for Seji. But it's good seeing you. Hopefully the time zone doesn't block us from seeing each other more often. Yeah. They usually hang up or continue to process selling you this package deal they're doing. Yo, they're so insistent. They actually are so insistent. And apparently, some like call centers, if they're based out of India and stuff, they use AI these days to try to get rid of, you know, the Indian accent to make it sound more American. I've seen that online somewhere. I don't know how much it's believable though. It's built into the Google Pixel phone. Oh, I see. That's a new feature then. It's been a bit. It has been a bit, Rex. I've been well. I hope you've been well too. It's always good seeing you guys come back and stopping by. You know? Sometimes I do wonder where people have been. So if you guys ever do disappear from stream one day or don't come back for a few months, I'll be like, I wonder how so and so's doing. All old machines are the internet, and that's why IPv4 is vulnerable to spoofing. See, I don't know much about the technology, so I will take your word for it. You're suffering, enjoy the story. You fought through every hour of gaming. Dang. Yeah, I was lurking. I saw Rhea playing some Warframe, I think. And then I saw your hours. I'm like, dang, Rhea's been doing this for 6 hours? That's crazy. You're off work? Yay, Seiji! Is it a vacation? You got vacation going on, or is it in between jobs? Oh, it's built into the Pixel phone. I see. Gotta check it out then. Old tech. Well, new gen hackers don't know how to hack it. No, new gen hackers will learn. Hackers are so versatile. It's really sad that they have to remove their accent. No, but that's the thing, like, because so many people have gotten spam calls from them. So they, to successfully scam people, they gotta remove their accent. Because people are so used to having that accent come along with scam calls now. Tennis will have MagSafe technology. Wait, you're saying that they haven't been having MagSafe technology this whole time? Time to go back to your Nokia for real. Finished last night over 8 hours. Dang. You really have been grinding hard. Props to you, Rhea. I don't think I can stream one game for 8 hours straight. I don't think I have the stamina for that. Ooh, a vacation. Is it gonna be a staycation? You got anything fun planned? Traveling, going to the beach, enjoying summertime. I don't think I've been to the beach this summer, actually. Because I know I touched grass a couple times, but every single time I go out to touch grass, and then, I'm wearing a t-shirt, I compare it with my friends, I'm like, damn, I am so pale. I literally do not go outside. I have not tanned at all this summer. Like, maybe my face has gotten slightly more tan, but the rest of me is quite pale still. MagSafe has been Apple's only innovative feature they had until now. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. I just know that Apple had MagSafe, but I didn't know that the other Androids didn't have MagSafe yet. How much grass are you gonna find at the beach though? That's true. That's true. Hey, I mean, there's always some tall grass around the beach. You never know. Is tanning the goal? A lot of people don't want to. That's true. That's true. Like, I do lather on my SPF, but a lot of people I hang around with, like, they just go outside and then, they spend enough time in the sun to look like their summer color. But I feel like even if you lather on a lot of SPF, you're still gonna get slightly tanned. Like, SPF is only effective for a certain amount of hours. Unless you just cover yourself head to toe, like those Asian aunties who just wear a ski mask outside in the summertime. It was bad. You promised you were sweating to death and falling asleep. Yo, you were really trooping it. You were going through it, Rhea. I'm so pale that you can reflect sunlight to kill you. Yo, I'm actually Edward Cullen, guys. I sparkle in the sunlight. I'm so pale. I'm actually a Twilight vampire. Android could use them technically. You need to have a case. Now the phone is actually about to have it. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. Because I know there's some companies that sell, the Circle MagSafe thing. But no, it makes sense now. The phone actually has it. You get paranoid about too much sun from all the skin cancer stories. Yo, same. Same. I get paranoid from too much sun as well, from skin cancer stories. But also, I also hear that, since we live in Canada and all that, we actually don't get enough vitamin D. We're technically vitamin D deficient. Sunset, you get farmer's tan, a True, sunset does work outside. Also, thank you for the hydrate and the unshrimp. I do need to unshrimp. Yeah, just get all the vitamin D supplements. You heard something one day, they said, we didn't have skin cancer until we got sunscreen, so it's sunscreen the actual cause. I think that's bull, Hunter. I think that's BS. Because we didn't have the tools. We didn't even have the tools to diagnose skin cancer, back then. So that's a bias. And that's actually such a recency bias. MagSafe is just a specific brand. Lots of Androids have perfectly fine wireless. That's just not MagSafe. I didn't know that. But yes, supplements. So yes, go wear your sunscreen, guys. Don't just put on like oil or whatever, or like what are these natural paths saying as an alternative for sun protection. Like don't listen to that. Just use sunscreen. Vitamin D can't be obtained from pills, it's only from sunlight. I actually don't know about that. I didn't look into the research about that. But that's interesting. So you actually have to just go outside and photosynthesize for vitamin D. Interesting. Wearing SPF 50 clothes, basically. Basically, wearing SPF 50. It's the do not redeem. Yeah, that one. There's two ways to look at either it's true or like you said. Yeah, so I am of evidence-based and I am in support of scientific evidence. So I think sunscreen is probably one of the best sunblock preventions aside from not going outside and wearing clothes or like a sun umbrella, Why are there vitamin D bottles on the shelves then? Yeah, that's true. That's true. What do vitamin D pills do then? Pure, hello, come on in. How are you? It's good seeing you. When people are like, I don't trust sunscreen because the people telling me to use it are just salesmen. So of course they'd like to sell a product, but those are also the only people who bothered to fund the research to find there was a problem that needed solving. Exactly. Yeah. Like when people are like, I don't trust this piece of thing that has been scientifically backed, peer reviewed, and researched for over blank years. It's like, I don't trust you. But how you doing, Pure? It's good seeing you. Thank you for the hydrate. I do need to hydrate. I do need to refill my water soon. But yes, science. Believe in science. Science has been wrong too, just saying. That's true. Especially the ones that don't have enough, studies behind it showing. I think, like, especially behind women's health. Women's health is severely understudied. And whatever stats we have around women's health is not properly studied. So that's why it doesn't really work for women a lot of the times. So science can be wrong too. The iPhone didn't solve a problem, it made a new problem it's suddenly solving, but it's not logic that works on health topics. Yeah, exactly. Health topics is completely different. And of course there's also, systematic bias as well in terms of health research. Like you gotta take those into mind as well for groups of people that are studied and researched and the results that come out, because obviously not all results are one size fit all. Wait, what do you mean by worded to have a bias? Like what certain tones or words do you look for? What do you mean by that? Remember the times the university was found to have faked a lot of their discoveries because the professor was a piece of crap? True. I feel like there's been a few news stories on that. My science source, trust me, bro. I made it up. They're the same people that don't get their children vaccinated because it gives them... Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. I really hope none of you guys think that, by the way. That, it's... I hope none of you guys are anti-vaxxers, because if you are anti-vaxxers, this is not the place for you. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Remember the times that Yeah, you have to find unbiased research, but at least sun damage is a peer-reviewed and trusted field. Exactly. There has been extensive research into sun damage because, heck, all of East Asia is like scared of the sun, okay? Everywhere you go, there's people wearing long sleeves and ski masks to prevent sun damage. Seems like vitamin D3 is obtainable from pills, but sunlight is more organic and free way for it. Ah, okay. That's true. It is a more organic and free way for it. That is absolutely true. Yes. Yes, peer-reviewed research. Science took a step because no vitamin D from pills was like 10 years ago. Damn, only 10. Wow, 10 years ago was 2015. That's crazy. You'll publicly make fun of me. Yeah, hell yeah. Public shaming. Why can't you be more inclusive, show? What do you mean? We are plenty inclusive, okay? I said I'm inclusive. I've said I'm inclusive, okay? I never said that. I am inclusive. I'm just saying that, you know, people are wrong. Some anti-vaxxer is sweating right now, for real, for real. All right, chat, you guys have my permission. If we have an anti-vaxxer in here, you guys have my full-on permission to publicly shame them, okay? This is the exception. Vitamin D used to be sun only, and they realized that it would be hard to convince people, so they found a way to put into food and stuff. That's honestly so valid though, because there are a lot of sun averse people, or like even people who just basement dwell. You know, like, there's no way they're gonna be going out into the sun regularly. So I guess it's a better alternative to just overdose it in your food. Stop to tell you I'm old. No, for real though. I can't believe 2015 was 10 years ago. We feel old. We all feel old. Man, time has flown. What do you mean COVID was 6 years ago almost? Man, you're a flat earther and Loch Ness too? Wait, do you guys correlate believing in the Loch Ness monster to flat earthers? You attended the Area 51 rally and you learned a lot. Dang, Muscle, next thing you're gonna tell us, do you wear a tinfoil hat too? Yeah, you wear a tinfoil hat? No, but actually though, flat earthers as well. I'm sorry, please. You don't need to publicly shame anti-vaxxers. To put up a notice that anti-vaxxers will be vaccinated on site. Then we'll flee first. You know what? You're so right, Ria. You're so right. If you're an anti-vaxxer, you will be vaccinated on site, and they will absolutely leave. You know to run past the guards. Wait, what's the Area 51 conspiracy theory, guys? You believe that it's a line? Earth is a line? It's kind of like the fifth dimension or whatever. Is it a fifth dimension? Wait, what's the craziest conspiracy theory you guys have ever heard? Yo, we practiced Naruto Run. Actually, no, I lied. I did not practice Naruto Run back in the day. I did know people who did Naruto Run, though. Loch Ness story isn't possible because the Loch was formed by glacial meltwater. Really? I see. Yeah, then it probably isn't a thing then. Someone just found a monster. They're like, oh my god, a monster there. A lot of them being biased against gas cars. That wasn't biased. Actually ended up showing there's no real significant difference. Interesting. The Earth isn't flat, it's just far away because we're on Mars. Yeah, that's true. We're actually living in a simulation, guys. We're actually living on Mars. We're all in pods, and everything you experience now is just a simulation, and you're just gonna wake up from it when you die. Yeah. On a giant frog. Or just bacteria in the 5 or up dimensions beings. Yeah, exactly. You remember running like that because you saw Sonic do it and he was cool to you? But hey, running like that is very aerodynamic, okay? Doing Naruto Run does actually make you run faster. I didn't try it or anything. I'm just saying. It does make you a little more aerodynamic. Geology doesn't support that was part of the ocean before sealing story. Ah, okay. Oh, being's eyes. Okay, yes. Yes, we are all a part of some being's eyes. Yes. The moon isn't real. It's actually just a giant mirror that NASA built so they can send their fancy space rockets. Yo, that's crazy that people don't believe the moon is real. That's honestly wild. Warframe story actually explains how everything can be real and not real at the same time. Oh, really? Everything is a simulation. It's the Matrix. Everything is the Matrix. Oh, have you guys heard how like mermaids and siren people believe that mermaids and sirens exist? Especially in like the Caribbean and areas like that. It's actually part of their folklore, I think. And then like people can be whisked away to live with the sirens and whatnot, and then they come back and they haven't aged. This is a documentary. Yo, Muscle's going full on tinfoil hat here. Research paper can be biased. Yes. So definitely look for peer-reviewed papers. Warframe story is really good and epic. They found fossils of mermaids. That's what I heard too. So I don't know. I don't know if it's real or not. Oh, they were a lie? Okay, so I guess not. They probably found some sea creature fossil. Ria's just out here bursting people's bubble. The moon is real. Sailor Moon proved that. That's true. And you know what? Sailor Moon's real. You know, there's always a moon guardian. In the name of the moon, I will destroy you. Look at your hands. Why do you have webbings between our fingers? It's because we used to be mermaids. No, actually, you know, we used to be frogs. We actually evolved from frogs. That's why we have webbings between our hands, guys. Everything is a lie. Show's not real. Nothing is real. I'm actually an AI, guys. I'm actually an even more advanced AI than Neurosama that can speak and have expressions and sound like human. Yeah. It's like how one guy tried to make a unicorn with a few massive bones. We got this weird triangle-shaped monstrosity. No way, someone actually tried doing that. That's actually so funny. Some people really just try their best to convince others that, you know, mythical creatures are real then. Some days you feel like a mermaid, and other days you feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again. We were fish once, then ape, then human. Hell yeah, evolution. It's a funny image. Wait, what do I even search? Unicorn? Like, fake unicorn? Like, what's going on? Now I'm kind of curious. Or maybe just if you pop it in the show. You thought I was an NPC, or am I? Or am I an NPC? That's part of the lore. Maybe I'm not an NPC anymore, guys. Fake unicorn giant bones? Okay. Hold on, show believes in evolution? Oh gee, that's so fake. I know, right? I can't believe it. You guys don't believe in evolution? No way. You guys are creationists? Even after years of scientific evidence? Can't right now, I'm mobile walking home? Alright, yeah, no worries. Yeah, Pokemon proved that. Yeah, see? Like, how can evolution not be real, guys? Like, Pokemon definitely proved it. See, like, everything has 3 evolutions, okay? Including humans, and we are on our last evolution. I'm actually a demon. Guys, what if... Do you guys believe in demons? Watch out for lizards, they might evolve into a dragon. Yeah. See, they might evolve into a dragon, or they might evolve into a dinosaur. They have two options. Pokemon is real, Digimon is real, Mega Showen. What's my final evolution, guys? This is my first evolution. And then 2.0 is my second evolution. So what will be my third evolution? What's my final form? Your current class is on evolution, kind of interesting. Is it kind of like a science class? Maybe. I'm a demon, maybe. Something cool and true. Fish evolved to give us lungs out of our stomach lining before half went down to the ocean. The swim bladders, that's why we eat and breathe. Terrible evolution decision. True. The thing that decides our life and death is the epigoddess. I think that's what it's called, epiglottis. That flap between your breathing hole and your eating hole. So if you get into the wrong area, you just choke. I put two magnets together and things magnetite involved. Stop. I'm a Sagittarius. You're right. I'm actually a Sagittarius boy, guys. You know, like, I'll sing your idol. I'll be your idol. Mm-hmm. Keeping you obsessed. Play me on repeat. Good of she in your head. I am actually a Sagittarius. I lied to you all. I'm sorry. I'm here to harvest your souls. I'm not here to turn the Hanmoon golden. I'm here to harvest your souls. I'm here to eat your souls. You guys would provide a delicious meal for me. Mm-hmm. Anthropology. That's actually a really interesting class to take, though. Anthro, philosophy. I'm the best Sagittarius boy. What type of Sagittarius boy would I be? Mystery? Genu? Sounds perfect for you. No, for real though, if Sagittarius boys exist, I feel like everyone's soul would be taken. Every time it hurts, play another Shovan. I can be your sanctuary. You'll sing country roll while you take me away. What was it? Take me home, country roads. Something West Virginia. It's your last general class, so you're just doing computer stuff after. I see. Okay, so just some electives here and there. You got that song stuck in your head yesterday? It's such a good song, though. K-pop Demon Hunter songs are always so good. I love K-pop Demon Hunters. I can see why it's so popular. You think the K-pop Demon Hunter songs, What You Sound Like, was fit the Warframe story too well? This is what it sounds like. You have 8 classes left. You're almost there. Let's go, Hunter. They're still good too. They are. They are good. Man, I'm getting tired already. Oop. You're the kid playing the songs recently on Blast. Yo, same. It's so popular with kids. I think I was on the bus the other day, and I think there was a camp of kids, you know, like kids camp, just traveling on public transit. And I just hear out of the corner, someone was like, one of the kids was like, we're going up, up, up. I'm like, oh my gosh, the K-pop Demon Hunters. And then I just hear them singing Golden. It was actually really adorable. Still #1 on Netflix films, as it should be. It's so good. The songs were so good. I mean, the plot was kind of normal, you know? It was alright, but the animation, the songs, production value, K-pop, all that, so good. Oh, To the Place I Belong. Okay. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. You like that song more than Golden 2? Probably shows. Probably. This is what it sounds like. It's all good. Rex, you watched it for the first time a couple days ago with friends and you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's honestly, I feel like the name just turns people off because it's like, oh my god, what? K-pop Demon Hunters? That sounds so cringe. And then you watch it, it's like, actually, that was not cringe at all. It was actually pretty good. Social karaoke time. Singing some K-pop Demon Hunter songs. No, my throat is busted right now. I don't think I can properly sing some K-pop Demon Hunter songs. But I will add it to the karaoke list. So, when I do karaoke, you guys can request for some K-pop Demon Hunters. My throat is actually kind of hurting a little bit though. Do you know comment? I say you're my little soda pop because you get it stuck in your head that day. Yeah. Yo, You're My Soda Pop is so catchy. The name made you want to watch it on a lark as often as you do and found a gem. Yes. It is a gem. It is absolutely a gem. And there's a reason why it's #1. It's done so well. 75 words, not 5 paragraphs. Wait, what? 75 words is like nothing. It was cringe, they leaned into it and it worked. They really did. They really did. Like, you could tell that it was K-pop fans that that were in, what am I saying? It was K-pop fans that produced the movie, for sure. Saw a trailer when it was announced, thought it was cool, and asked your friends to watch it. Hey, wait, Rex, are you a K-pop fan? Do you regularly consume and listen to K-pop? Cause I thought so too. Like I saw the trailer. I was like, wait, this actually looks so cool. I want to watch it. And then I watched it the day it got released. Actually, you're surprised when you clicked the notice and saw a mountain of text. Yeah, that's crazy. Means to probably use squish and stretch to make animations come to life. Yes, absolutely. Squish and stretch. Same idea with She-Ra and Princess of Power. You're like, yeah, oh, you watch this, and then it was amazing. Yeah, that's true. I remember I didn't finish watching She-Ra though, but I remember watching a few episodes of it, and it was pretty good. I actually was surprised at how good it was. You're gonna watch K-pop Demon Hunters this Sunday with your twin? Hell yeah! Enjoy the rewatch. Who wasn't into K-pop? I know, right, Kes? I feel like K-pop's definitely mainstream enough now, especially after COVID. K-pop has definitely become mainstream, just like anime. You know, gone are the days when those of us who liked K-pop and anime were considered not cool. Not really. A few K-pop songs you like, but not many. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like a lot of K-pop fans have also ruined K-pop for non-K-pop fans. Saja Boys rated higher on top 100 than BTS? Hell yeah. That is hilarious. But it makes sense. BTS has not been active lately, though. And I think K-pop Demon Hunter, Saja Boys, they really did make a big impact on pop culture. For sure. Like, a few years from now, you're gonna say Saja Boys and people are gonna know exactly who you're talking about. Kind of like BTS. Oh, geolocking. Oh, you know what? At this point, it's time to sail the seven seas for you, Ria. You don't tune into it? That's fair. It's not for everyone, for sure. It's very, like, commercialized. So I know a lot of people who don't enjoy it as much, or it's just not for them. You couldn't do it. The formatting was too bad for you to focus. At that point, just format your own. Just copy and paste it somewhere else and read it. BTS overrated. Big Bang is better. I like both, honestly. But no, I get it. I get it. Old BTS songs. Actually, not old, but like older BTS songs are really good. I think their newer stuff is also too commercialized. It's like, no, it like doesn't hit the same. Sunset, you're gonna go? Alright, sounds good. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Right, you've never seen K-pop Demon Hunters yet? Wait, do you plan to? You should. You should. I'm surprised you haven't, because I know Karina was huge on it when it came out. Like Karina, Tiffy. Who else? Who else do we know? The Philippines very much like anime and K-pop ever since the 90s. I agree. I agree. I feel like there's always been a heavy anime and K-pop presence in the Philippines. On principle, also, if you want something, you'll pay for it and you don't care. You'll just move on. Ooh. Yo, that's actually so proper. I think, Ria, I feel like you are one of the more proper people I know, because everyone else I know, they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna pirate. Sunset, you're saying bye to Twitch chat, guys. Guys, Twitch chat. Sunset on YouTube says bye to you guys. You didn't read it? You got co-pilot. Okay, all right. You know what? You know what? We take those two. They sure were. Yeah, so I'm surprised you haven't gotten into K-pop Demon Hunters yet. Oh, okay, over Discord, so you can watch it at 25 FPS. You know what? Not bad. As long as you can hear the music and the dialogue, that's all that matters. You have a standard you don't break is all. Yes. Morally gray, but standards. If you already pay for it, you'll sail the seven seas to get the file. Exactly. At this point, with all the pay locking and subscription services, you know, sometimes we just gotta go back and sail the seven seas. Oh, you're gonna watch this week? Do it. Do it. Do it. And then you will understand the hype. Or not. I don't know, but I think it's worth a watch. And then you'll get soda pop stuck in your head. You'll be like, oh my god, not the song again. And everyone will be like, mwahaha. We've got you into it. Oh, you pay for Crunchyroll. Is Crunchyroll worth it? No, the music slaps. Yes, it does. The animation slaps a lot too. I really enjoyed how they animated the film. Like, Sony's been popping off. Because I know the Spider-Verse animated films have been really good. I think Into the Spider-Verse is honestly one of my top animated films as well. If you want to make something in the future, you just release it DRM free. Unless it's something you want to die with me. That makes sense. Not great, but decent, I guess. Do you guys remember back when Crunchy was also a pirating site? Remember when Crunchy had things in 3 parts and you had to watch ads to watch the stuff? Like, look how far they've gone. It's better if you use it on TV, which you say is mid-category. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I remember watching dramas on Crunchyroll as well. K-dramas. Crunchyroll's being capitalized and censored. Quite some anime not on there. Really? They're being censored now? You know what? That makes sense. They have gotten a lot more corporate in recent years. So I guess it makes sense that some animes aren't on there, which is unfortunate. We don't talk about how you get the rest of your anime. Yeah, we gatekeep. Okay, some things are worth gatekeeping. Crunchyroll Funimation merged. That meant people who pay to own a digital copy and Funimation lost their copies. Honestly, that sucks. That honestly sucks so much. That's when you realize that you just gotta download your media. Because things on the internet are not forever, unfortunately. But I don't know how... Yeah, I wonder how Crunchyroll censored some stuff. That's very, very interesting. Like, I get, you know, if they censor NSFW stuff. I know Crunchyroll's also been in hot water lately for layoffs again and, like, using AI in their subtitles. Spend a week to get 9 DVDs of an anime you watch growing on that's so obscure. Yo, that's actually wild that you could still get DVDs of that anime you watched that was obscure. Yeah, and it's not streaming or Blu-ray either. That's wild. It needs to be a good way to get good TV service again. Like cable. If only all these companies merge together and you get cable again. But in the meantime, it is through watching through websites. You had to hunt Google, couldn't find it as well. No way. I guess it's a really obscure anime then. Yeah, you need to riot. You guys gotta riot like the French do, okay? Take notes from the French. They're the best at protesting. Certain anime are not on there because shareholders don't like it or the recent events. Like, oh, true, the Visa MasterCard thing. That's very true. Man, that's wild. That sucks. Yeah, Crunchyroll's really be capitalizing on that stuff then. The world was going through the housing bust back then. Ah, okay. Yeah. So I'm glad you managed to get your hands on that then. I know, right? That is so crazy. But Crunchyroll now, they have like huge booths at conventions. They pay a lot and they do a lot to advertise and sponsor anime conventions. So I guess it makes sense. They censor themselves for money. America best processors, the Boston Tea Party was actually dumping hundreds years of worth of tea. Okay, but that was back then. The French now be hella protesting, okay? They be protesting and coming together and making change. Like, yes, the Boston Tea Party was an amazing protest, but the French now, they be rioting too, and they be seeing results. Can't take the USA seriously for making a big deal out of that. as the European looking in. Absolutely true. No, but a lot of people have memed the Tea Party. It's so funny though. And Javi, hello, come on in. How are you? It's good seeing you. French protest seems fishy. In what way? In what way are they fishy? They're like, the British are coming, break free. And Britain was like, we don't care, send a small navy. We have bigger issues in India right now. That's honestly hilarious. They've been revolting since the 1600s something. Exactly. Like they got many hundreds of years of revolting experience, okay? And plus, if you go look at Marie Antoinette's palace, you're like, man, I kind of understand what the peasants felt back then. You know, like, eat the rich. And then you look at the state of our world today, and the wealth disparity is even greater than back then. So, yeah, you guys, it's time to get on it. Yeah, it is funny. We'll burn and roast those tea leaves for freedom. They didn't even burn them. They just we'll make tea in the ocean for freedom. Yeah, we'll let the fish drink tea. Let them eat cake. Exactly. The French revolutionaries were interesting. History do be interesting. I'm not a huge history buff, but I know some people who are. And it do be interesting finding out, you know, what happened back in the day. You don't want the rich to stay richer or something? No, I want to be rich, okay? Like, until I'm rich, I don't want the rich to be rich. I want to be rich. I want that money to go to me, muscle. Revolting is in the blood for the French. Exactly. But yes. You see, I want to be rich, guys. We're trying to be rich here. It's like you see streamers, you know, the top streamers, and even then, they're rich, but they're not like fuck you money rich. You know, like they may be millionaires, but they're not the 1% out there. They're not making decisions behind, you know, the world. When you're rich, by logic, you can't be rich anymore? Wait, what do you mean? Is it because there's always someone else that's richer than you out there? Quachi, hello, come on in. How are you? It's good seeing you. No, but I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting everyone rich. Everyone becoming rich. You know what? I'm manifesting that you guys become rich so you can give me money so that I can also be rich, okay? Okay, I'm delulu enough to believe that if you guys got rich, you will drop a few dollars, and a few dollars to you is like a lot of money to me. And so, you know, we all get rich in the end. It's a win-win situation. I believe in stop. Wait, muzzle. Now you're just putting words in my mouth. You're just putting words in my mouth now. And I'm doing good, Quachi. Thanks for asking. Oh no, you be having a rough day. How do you define rich? I'd say living comfortably. Living comfortably and having enough money to like spend on random stuff, probably. If you're rich, just fly me over and you can live in a nice streaming setup. You're like, you know what? If you become rich, you just build the computer. You'll just like raise a pet streamer or something. But that's not rich. What's your definition of rich? A big house, being able to buy the latest and greatest GPUs in games. Gamer rich? Like streamer rich? I don't know. Cause like yeah, I guess there's like middle class rich, upper middle class rich, and then there's like a rich, you know? I don't believe in a secret rich person society pulling the strings. Oh, definitely not, muscle. Definitely not. That existing? No way. We're just not having to work because you made so much money. That actually, no, you're absolutely right, Hunter. Being rich is not having to work because you make so much money that the money you make makes more money. Like you can just make more money without doing anything. I think that is rich. Exactly. Watching show to stream 6 hours every day would be rich. Yo, if you sponsor me to stream 6 hours a day, if you're rich enough to sponsor me and for me to also, you know, live off of streaming alone, I would definitely stream 6 hours a day, okay? If you win a jackpot, you'll bankroll a small team of content creators and artists. Hell yeah. Kai, hello, come on in. How are you? Have I watched Soul Eater? I have read Soul Eater many, many years ago. No, Illuminati. I don't believe in Illuminati, guys. I don't believe in conspiracy theories. I asked about what conspiracy theories you guys believe in, but not me. Being rich is being poor but bigger. Being wealthy is being without financial worries. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can be rich and wealthy. Yes. You do 10 hours 5 times a week if you got paid enough? Hell yeah. Uh, work hard, guys. Work hard. Be rich. Be wealthy. If you win a jackpot, you still wouldn't donate a cent to US Band, so that's crazy, Muscle. I didn't know you hated me that much. What anime is this from? The spend as badly as the poor, but with more digits. That's actually true. That's true. There's like old money rich, and then there's like new money rich. I guess it really is up to how you spend your money as well, right? Because if you just come into a lot of money and then you spend it all on brand names and designers and stuff, you're not keeping that wealth. You're not really, you know. Yeah. So if you guys ever win the jackpot, you know, make sure to invest. Make sure to do rich person activities, wealthy person activities, so you can grow that wealth. You know, I am not a financial advisor, but you guys can spend responsibly. I believe in you guys. Old money rich tends to vanish about 3 generations later, 99% of the time. That's really unfortunate. When people, you know, they're just like, oh, we're just gonna spend it all. And then now they have no money, no trust fund. If you're top poor, there's a good chance you'll spend it all poorly. Exactly. Exactly. You're gonna invest in me? That's a wonderful choice, Spread. You guys should invest in show stocks, okay? While it's early. You guys are my early angel investors, and there is 100% chance of return if you invest now, guys. So give me your money. Give me your money. Buy the show coins. You'll spend responsibly, only a couple of microtransactions a day. Exactly. You know, just a few microtransactions a day, just a few rolls, just a few gambling. Stupid descendants, but at least it goes back into circulation. Yeah, the good old trickle-down economics. You spend your money on foods. Foods is always worth it. 99 all into show, 1% a brand new custom built computer, the latest model. Hey. See, investments, guys. You see the stars too late? Yeah, see, Hunter, early investor. There you go. Our show stocks doing well. I think show stocks are doing well. You know, we're gearing up. We're gearing up for earnings seasons soon. Yeah, you know, our stock's gonna go up even more after earnings seasons. We're like trickle sideways, but at least it's not sitting untouched. True. Hoarding wealth. Dang, Muscle, spending 1K on League? That's crazy. What League skins are these? 30 months. Can't stop it now. Woo! I appreciate it. Where do you sign up for investing 101 with show class? Yo, I'm totally down to do a investing 101 stream for you guys. If you guys would be interested in one. Like, I obviously have to prepare for it and like research it and stuff, but you know, I think I'd like to say that I know enough to just explain things to you guys. Obviously, I can't give financial advice, but I feel like they're the Rockefellers. Yeah, for sure. Influential old money people. I hope I'm proud of you. I don't know if I'm proud of you for spending 1K on League, Muscle. I don't know if that's a intelligent financial decision there. Faker skin 1K. That's crazy. You do have a financial section in this textbook? Yeah. Yes. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested in like a personal finance stream, definitely after debut. for sure. I have enough things to plan for, but I am totally down to talk about like investments and finance stuff with you guys. 'Cause that's like one of the things that I can speak comfortably on. It's not intelligent, it's genius. It's genius. 1K on League. You want a skincare stream? Bet. Bet. I'll also do a skincare stream. Like a skincare information stream. I'll do it. I'll do it. You show up for finance stream? You don't know anything about this stuff? Hell yeah. Yo, I really we're really saying a variety streamer here. First we had K-pop, now we have a potential finance stream, and now a skincare stream. How do you do your taxes? Sorry, I don't know anything about doing your taxes. I am not a CPA. I cannot do that. Even I don't know how to do my taxes, guys. Okay, I just follow TurboTax. We want you to show facts, like for skincare. Yo, that's gonna be a lot of research to do. I gotta prepare for that eventually. Cabbage cooking tutorial too. You heard it's really complex the way you cook them. No, wait. Oh yeah, I mentioned this earlier too, Kai. But for debut stream, I want to do like a cabbage, like a cooking showcase type of thing. So I want you guys to cook cabbages in either the best way you can or like the most creative / cursed way you can, and submit a photo to me of your cooking. So if you guys got time to cook cabbages or like do something with a cabbage, this is just your heads up to get the juices flowing. Taxes as TurboTax's job, exactly. It'd be interesting for me. Ooh, thank you for your trust. I'm down. Actually, I really am down to do like an informational stream on that. You know, just learning information from a VTuber. I think it'd be pretty fun. But yes, priorities. I have some priorities before I get to that, but I will make a note of it. Yes, noted. But I hope you guys all can participate in the cabbage thing, because I think it would be pretty fun. Hand cam cooking stream featuring cabbage. For real though, you guys give me a recipe that's not boiling cabbage, and I will make a cabbage dish based off it. Missed the opportunity to invest and make money. You could have invested in Canada Goose. One is $6 to $7 a piece. For real. I don't even think I was aware of Canada Goose back when it was $6 or $7, honestly. But yeah, that you missed out. You missed out. If you bought, I don't know, even like 50 shares of Canada Goose back then, you wouldn't even need to be working. You wouldn't even need to be working now. Put all the cabbage stocks into kimchi. Kimchi for all. No, I don't think I can make kimchi on stream. Kimchi takes too long. You gotta wait for it to ferment and stuff too, right? But yeah, stonks, guys. Investing. You have a class to write a resume? Yes, had a class to make you do one. That means less work for you. Hey! You get a 2-in-1. Hell yeah. I told people that Canada Goose is gonna be up good. If you did, make some money. Dang! Wait, what happened? Why didn't you put money into it? Canada Goose is it's a clothing company. They make parkas and like a lot of cold weather jackets. And they're really popular in North America. But they're also very expensive. Like one big winter jacket from Canada Goose can go up to like $1,000, I believe. Cause you poor, you had like $6 to $7 to spare for Canada Goose. You know, that's like a coffee. That's probably like 2 coffees back then. I'm sure you had money to spare. You know, investing's for everyone. I believe in. I don't believe in gatekeeping. I think anyone can, you know, invest and eventually gain wealth. That's how we eat the rich, guys. You become the rich, so you eat the rich. Wailing too hard and spending too much on waifus and MMOs? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. You invested in the waifus instead. At least, you know, emotionally you're rich. Instead of instead of gaining money on Canada Goose. Yeah, you gotta learn to be rich. That's true. That's true. You just gotta um you gotta get habits that make you rich. That's very true. Okay. I think my voice is dying a little bit though, so I will probably go find someone to raid and stop here. Just gonna wrap up. Ooh, you got 93%. That's pretty good. Pretty good. You identify as a rich poor bastard or a poor rich bastard. What does that even mean? So you're just poor and rich? Question mark. Which one is it? Which one is it? Both, neither, or, and or. You have three if needed. You actually say two. Two Riz? Or what? Oh, two people. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh. It seems like you're poor in stinkiness today. Dang. Isn't that good though? You're rich in cleanliness if you flip that on the other side. Ooh. Hmm. Ooh, let's go raid Minty actually. We haven't raided Minty in a while. Actually, should we raid someone new? Hold on, I just saw their account. Where'd it go? Up to me? Alright, alright. That's true. You guys letting it be up to me. Dun 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 dun. It's like Kuno. It's like Kuno in streaming. Oh wait, hold on. I'll wait for the song to end first. I don't think you've seen it all. Who is it? And you're home. Woo, let's go. I wanna read Nari, because played with them. We played the Among Us with them. Yeah, we played Among Us with them on his stream. And they're live right now, so I wanna rate them too. Live two lives, two sides, find my own way. Sorry, I'm just gonna wait for the song to end first before I wrap up. I'm gonna get some of that K-pop Demon Hunters in. Could it be on stage? I can't hit those notes though. I remember trying it at karaoke, and I could only do it with my head voice, and even then, my voice was strained. Here, let me turn it up for you guys. Going up, up, up. Let it golden. Gonna be golden. We're getting the whole moon up here. Hell yeah. Golden. Soda Pop next. You guys are just vibing to K-pop Demon Hunters with me. Who the Sozi Baka show is that imposter? Alright. I'll let you have that this time, just cause we played Among Us with Nari. Raid sus? Was that on purpose? Was raid sus on purpose? Oh, thanks for putting that there, guys. Okay, let me just post in YouTube, the Discord, and socials as well. It wasn't, even though we just had Sussy Baka. Hunter sus. Shows sus. I gotta fix it? What do you mean? What do you mean I gotta fix? What's going on? Raid sus? Yeah, what's the message? I'll actually put that for raid sus. Hold on. I'll put it in after stream. But hold on. Let me just copy and paste it somewhere so I can remember. Born to be I'm not gonna let this one go. No, yeah, I'm not. Raid sus. Socials? Socials? Gonna be golden. Find a bee. Yeah. Woo! Alright. Let me start the raid. You vote show because I'm always sus, apparently. I'm always sus according to you guys. Alright. Let's start the raid. Thank you everyone for dropping by today. Out in the airlock? What do you mean out in the airlock? Okay, but thanks guys for hanging out with me. I guess Monday is my regular-ish stream day now, huh? Oh, thanks for the last minute squats. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are. Okay, let me quickly squat. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yeah, but copy the raid message, guys. You guys know where to find me. Yes, pencil on everything. We didn't really do anything today aside from chat, but that's okay. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. See y'all in 2 weeks. Stop. No, I'll stream again. I'll stream again this week, guys. No. But see you guys. Thanks for dropping by. Good night. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to copy the raid messages and we will go raid Nari. See ya. See ya, everyone. Os. Bye bye. Bye bye.